$2.99 for this Pikachu is pretty awesome. So in this video, we're headed out to some Goodwills, we're going to some pawn shops, some thrift stores, and we're gonna try to find some good stuff. It's been a little dry lately. I haven't been buying too much, so I thought this would be a perfect time to go out on a Saturday and have some fun and see what I could find. So I'm gonna go to some Goodwills in my area. I think one or two of them. One has been kind of closed lately for the last week for whatever reason, so I might go to two, I might only go to one. But there's like 2 or 3 thrift stores I want to go to, and then 2 or 3 pawn shops. So hopefully we can find some good stuff. But if not, we'll at least have some good fun and see what we can find. So let's go ahead and head out to the first place and see what we are able to pick up. Okay, so the first find actually wasn't too great, but I found some cool stuff, and I wanted to show you kind of everything that I picked up. First off, you guys saw I picked up Shaq in Kazam for only 99 cents on the VHS. It's in there. I'm very happy. So this is an absolutely ridiculous movie, and if you haven't seen this movie, it's on Disney Plus right now, or has been. I watched this recently and it's totally fun. But for $1, I couldn't pass this up. I'm gonna play it on there at some point, maybe in some videos or whatever, but this is just ridiculous, and I thought for 99 cents I definitely had to pick it up. And then next I picked up a bag of plushies, which I probably would have normally passed on. However, I saw this right in the front. That is Pikachu, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this thing up. I haven't opened it up yet. There's a bunch of other things that I might try to sell, I don't know. But I saw this Pikachu and it looked really cool. It says from 1995, Nintendo Creatures and Game Freak. Oh, so look at this little Pikachu. I thought this was amazing. I thought it was cute. It's one of the pudgy ones, so I'm definitely going to put it up somewhere behind me. But I saw this, and for $2.99 for this whole bag of plushies, I thought this was well worth it. But I'll show you what else was in it. What is this? Daisy Duck? I don't know her name. Whatever. A random another duck that makes no sense. A random bear. What? Does it have a brand? Nope. I don't know. I think this is supposed to be a cat. I don't see a tag on it though. I don't know. And then we've got this weird looking bunny. And then a Dora little plush. So what I'll probably do is take all of these and donate them back. And keep that Pikachu and be happy. $2.99 for this Pikachu is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and see what else we can find. So this next thrift store, I'm walking around, I'm not really seeing anything. I looked in the glass case at the front, it didn't really have anything there. I kind of go through the clothes and the shoes and don't see anything that I want. And then I stumble upon one of these controllers for Guitar Hero. It has the neck that removes, which means I can ship this to someone. Totally amazing. And this is for Guitar Hero. And if I can get the neck back in, it is also for the Wii. If you notice, you put the Wiimote right here. It plugs in with this little cord. And then you can get to playing down here or up here. These things are going for about 25 to 30 bucks. And I paid $9.99 for it, which is probably more than I'd like to pay. But for flipping this from $10 to $25, that's not too bad. More games definitely end well. I kept walking around the store, and lo and behold, I found a second one. So this is exactly the same, except it has the back cover, whereas this one was missing the back cover. You could see through that. But these things are in decent shape. They're not in the best of shape, but they're still working and everything. So for 10 bucks each, I'm definitely going to be able to sell these, and maybe I'll list these as a lot for 40 bucks and take the $20 and be happy with it. We'll see, but I feel like that's a pretty good pickup. So let's keep going. Okay, so at this pawn shop, I ended up walking in. I haven't been to this pawn shop in forever. It's really awkward because it's usually empty, and you walk in and then I go to the games and the guy is always just standing there like staring at me like, do you need anything? And I'm like, no, I'm just looking. Okay, do you need anything? And I'm like, no, I'm just looking. He's got quite a bit of games. The prices are a little pricey, but so I'm just kind of looking, and someone else will come in and waste time talking, and then I can't get the games, and it's just kind of an awkward place. It's only one person, so it's not ever a place that I go all the time, because I know the guy eBays, so he takes all his good games and eBays them, and then he puts the rest out. However, I did end up finding some Xbox original games, these 3 games, and I'm pretty stoked on them because they were $3 each, which is a great price for Xbox original games that I don't have. First off is PSI Ops The Mindgate Conspiracy. It looks like a shooter kind of game with some weird, it says pyrokinesis, telekinesis, remote viewing, and mind drain. I think this could be a fun game. Kind of like an X-Men type game. I don't know if it really is, but that's kind of what it makes me think of. And then I saw this Tao Feng, The Fist of the Lotus. I do not have this game, and it looks fun, so I figured for $3 I had to pick this up. And last but not least, Guilty Gear X2 The Midnight Carnival Reloaded. Okay, yeah, I'm making sure I'm saying this one right. This looks awesome, and it looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. And when I saw it, I knew I just had to pick it up. So picking up these 3 Xbox original games for $3 each is definitely well worth it, and I'm definitely stoked about that. Okay, so that was all I got this time around. Sometimes I go out and I find a ton of stuff. Sometimes I don't find as much. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to show you kind of what I saw out there and how things went. And honestly, sometimes you see games that you like or could flip, but the prices are way too much and it's just not worth it. Sometimes those pawn shops are great for buying like the current gen or the one before that, like the PS4, the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, and the PlayStation 3. Pawn shops in my area are great for finding games there. So if you're looking for that, I definitely suggest you look in your area, because those pawn shops always have new inventory. People are always bringing in their games, and then they're being put out there. So I definitely suggest pawn shops as a good way to find like current gen games for a really good price. Like those, I saw some PlayStation 4 games for 15 bucks each. There was a Spider-Man that I almost picked up. I have that game already, but it's in terrible, it's just basically the disc. So I thought about it. I was like this far from getting it. I decided not to this time, but maybe in the future I will. I want to know what you guys think. Comment down below and let me know what you think about these thrifts and these pawn shops. How did you think they went and all that? And also I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification. That way you know when I post more videos, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And one more time, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you have a good day.